It's the biggest mystery to hit the countryside in living memory. Bees are dying in their droves, and we don't know why. I'm going to be examining the evidence that points at three of the main suspects. First, a deadly invader that's devastating colonies.
I know from bitter experience, if you see one of those in a beehive, you know you're going to be in big trouble, because they can pretty much wipe out a colony in a couple of months, really, can't they?
Very short time, yeah. It's a kiss of death, isn't it?
Well, that was Bill with that. Now we're joined by Stefan Wolf from the Rothamsted Research Institute that's been carrying out the research, joins us from Luton. Really nice to talk to you, Stefan. What I want to hear about is this amazing project you've got for putting transponders on the bees to actually chart what they're up to.
Well, we have the radio transponders that we can attach to the bees, actually to see their performance and their behavior outside of the hive, which we otherwise can't record, and therefore we have the ability to analyze the behavioral differences from between healthy and diseased bees.
And just tell us the mechanics of how you're getting these transponders onto the bees and how you get an individual signal from each of the transponders on each of these tiny insects.
Well, the transponders look like this. I have one here, if you can see that. This is rather small, and they're very lightweight. We stick them on the bees by help of sticky tape, and the bees have been attached a small number disc before the experiment, so we can actually attach the transponder right on that disc with sticky tape, and that works fine, because the transponder is very, very lightweight. And then obviously we have only one signal, and we can only track one bee at a time, so it's a kind of long process of recording the data, but obviously you can collate that after, you know, a month of tracking and check how the behavior changes look like, if there are any.
Hold that up again. You say it's very light, but I mean, for a bee, that's probably quite heavy, isn't it?
Say that again. I'm sorry, I couldn't quite get that.
Could you hold that transponder up again, Stefan?
Yes, of course.
Because
of course
you were saying it's very light, but I was wondering, it's obviously very light for us, but for a bee, that must be quite heavy, isn't it?
Oh, no, this is a very, very lightweight. This is only about 8 or 9 micrograms, and this is very well in range of what a bee normally carries if a bee forages for pollen. Bees can carry up to 90% of their body weight in pollen or nectar, so the transponder, from the point of the weight, is not a real problem for them.